much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Second and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake. Malone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right.
Oh, damn, my bad. I keep forgetting when I stream my damn mic mute. I was talking like shit. This Buccaneers nigga in the league, I got the Falcons. I swept his ass last year. But that nigga went 14-2. Most of the losses came to me. Yeah, I was looking at it. I looked at it real quick before I had to hurry up and get to my game for a certain time, so I won't be late to my. I went to go see some apartments and shit. Well, an apartment out Hasville. I definitely Raiders. It's like it's kind of on the small side. My girl don't like it. My girl don't like it because she's so geeked up and bougie about having a washer and dryer inside the damn house. No, I should never threw that. Fuck. Yeah, bro, like she really like trying to go back and forth with me about it because it ain't have a washer and dryer in it and it don't got no balcony. Fuck, bro, I should never threw that shit, man. Man, I would love to have one, but I don't really care because I gotta walk across the street to wash my shit now. So, like, but I understand, like, the shit's sweet because that's why her apartment's sweet. Where she live at now, she got washer and dryer in that junk, and she like at her mother house they got washer and dryer too. I see what this nigga about to do. Yeah, like, so the where the leasing office at, that's where the laundromat at. And I keep telling her, like, man, that shit ain't nothing. Like, that little walk ain't nothing. Huh? Yeah. Like, that shit ain't nothing. It's like right there in the complex.
How about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Haskins on third down.
Pick, let's go. Run out of bounds.
Intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big
I need to stop bullshitting. This nigga ain't even know all that for real.
the football back. So they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Damn.
Defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that
Ah.
can continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would
How the fuck you? Come on, man.
to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off play action. Malone.
That's the
And this will be
fuck, bruh. I gotta get used to that shit. That was the wrong fucking person. Had triangle wide open.
Last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
to throw on 2nd down. Malone.
Why the fuck did I just throw that, man?
The 3rd of this 1st
I'm fucking up. I can't concentrate.
20. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm trying to like do too much.
Because now
And this motherfucking
his offensive coaches, they have to
simulation shit
you
mode.
keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That is caught at the 7-yard
I
line.
don't like the simulation
They'll
shit.
contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere.
Let's go. We injured.
Losing
Bitch
yardage
ass
to the
nigga.
11. And that, not a sight you want to see. Leonard Fournette very slow to get up. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the U.S.
No! Fuck!
To the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown.
Man, I knew that shit was about to happen, bro. They giving him the best fucking block, man.
Able to punch it in on
Niggas ain't getting off the fucking blocks.
those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because
Damn, I tore his quadricep.
all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating,
Little leg tackle in the backfield.
never even got to it.
Yeah, nigga had X Factor Leonard Fournette.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
They always cheating for Ronald Jones, bro. Yeah, that nigga the best block.
And taken successfully.
And I fucked up the open field tackle.
At their own 25-yard line.
He's some shit for real. Like, that's why he keep running the ball.
Begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Come on, man. What the fuck was that?
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line.
How the hell this play available and I just called the drive before?
Get him going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Malone.
Oh, I should have stayed on my feet. I'd have kicked it.
And he is going to have
This is all y'all do, play man to man.
as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice
Oh.
18 yards. First down Falcons. Off the play fake. Malone. Flushed out right. And throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open.
Damn, I know he's sick.
Offensively, might be thinking what's going on here. One for their
He
first
paid a whole 200.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little
Damn.
bit now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to
Come on with these holdings, man.
if they can get him back in form.
The fuck?
So this will be accepted as it moves.
That shit annoying, bruh.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here's 10. Falcons, nothing.
I don't think I got the play I'm looking for.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
Hike the ball.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, Malone. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I know he's sick. I caught his ass on the line. He got stuck on the line, being too close.
Has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Bullshit.
Smith, his first
I'd have gave his ass that shit.
trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Shit, but he don't know who you throwing it to unless you been throwing it to him like shit.
Second and 10. From the gun, Malone.
But why the fuck did you? Oh, I had a nigga wide open in the end zone.
Penalty flag down, however.
They just worked me, bruh.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know that you're in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle.
I'm running to the outside. This nigga turned his body towards the opposite side of the field and threw it away. And I got the fucking what you call that shit? Intentional grounding.
Operating from the gun, Malone. That one is caught by Hunt. And a pretty little juke move there.
Fuck,
Nice
man, that just fucked me up.
That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting
Pushed me
8
all the way
yards, but
back
they needed
there.
more than that.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
Oh shit, you can get either one.
By all means.
If he don't, hopefully they don't get injured.
Man puts it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
I just scared you guys gonna keep doing that shit.
Touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
3rd and 3.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
That's my fault. That's my fucking fault, man. I fucking like fucked up the pursuit. Nigga turned the potentially short the first down run to fucking like a 20-some yard game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
This some shit, bro. Like
Play action with Haskins.
I'd be so surprised. Like on how he be going, he be winning all his games. That's because he play like a sucker.
Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Yeah, the first time I ever played my told, I said, bruh,
8 on 2nd and 10.
next time we play, you ain't gonna beat me. And I beat his ass the next time we played, like I told him.
Here's Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Nah, like he gonna keep running and running, cause he's scared for real. He's not really a passer.
10 to 3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Not really. He just had the ball in the red zone 3 times. Field goal first time. Second time I caught a pick. Third time he scored on Ronald Jones run.
We'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy
Damn, get over there. Fuck, that's too late.
He's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He completes this into the
He about to fumble that shit, man. That fucked him up.
pick up there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Pick. They let him catch. Oh my god, my nigga ain't trying to go for the ball or nothing.
Tampa Bay.
Bruh. Oh my god, he just forced the shit out there, bruh. My nigga just, he didn't even go up for the ball, bruh. He just jumped up, leaned back, and threw his hands up like he was saying the field goal was good, bruh.
That makes it 17-3.
What the fuck? And it was a whole animation too, bruh. I thought I had a pick, bruh. Oh my god.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following
He just forced the shit out of that, man.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next
Crazy enough, though, right now.
at the line. In the first half, there really has not been kind to them. A late
Even though my record ain't all that, I'm still like
opportunity before half.
6th. I think I got the. I think I'm at 6th place now.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw on second down.
How the fuck he catch that?
It's incomplete.
The fuck out of here, man.
His intended receiver, and it's third and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and one. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Damn. He probably was trying to throw it. Oh.
They'll look to throw again. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Going out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Oh, I should have. Oh, bullshit. I should have pushed that shit outwards, bro. He'd have been gone.
From the gun on third down.
Oh, he caught that?
He's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
I pressed the wrong button and everything. He still caught that shit.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Bro, I pressed the wrong button, right? That shit went right through the coverage. He caught the shit out of there for the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Malone. Open man. He completes it to Judy. Falcons going to use their 3rd and 4th.
I should have thought it the, what's it called?
As they'll stop it with a little over 30
I should have thought
seconds to
the,
go in the
what's his
first half
face?
of play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Malone.
Fuck! Oh, I should have thought the tight end.
There he goes. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Come on, man. This shit gay, man.
As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Hold on, bro.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well, so where's the line?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I wish I'd have scored right before halftime. This should have been way closer.
And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17. Falcons 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
This one's scary ass nigga, man.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Third down, here's Haskins. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
He cheating
And
like
he is going
shit.
to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the
God damn.
9 yards on the play and a first down. This is Jones. Calling a gain of 4 on the hold, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball
Man, this
successfully.
nigga,
Pick up
man.
4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the
Damn.
defensive side,
Let's go.
you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to
Oh,
figure
you got
out,
that.
do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
34-yard line.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
He's brought down.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Haskins. They'll find
I don't guess that bullshit,
and
man.
he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Ah.
He's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Why the fuck was in the corner checking him? What the fuck the corner?
At the 24-yard line.
looking to throw. Haskins.
Pick, let me get that. Fuck, bring it out the way, man. That was my pick.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, he's tired as shit. I'm trying to hit stick his ass.
On 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
How the fuck can he fumble? Don't count on Neil got lumberjack.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
I ain't got no pressure with the pass rush.
Operating from the gun. Haskins. That's going to be caught.
Ain't no way here. Oh, let's go. I'm about to say.
Miller hit, and he falls.
That's touchdown. I was about to say, ain't no way here. Scotty Miller breaking that nigga tackle, man. Stop that shit.
20. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Let's go. 2 back-to-back fumbles. I know he's sick.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears
Fucking his ass up.
He didn't carry it over into the game.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out.
This ain't the damn play I picked.
And 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
What that?
To throw on 2nd down. Malone. That's going to be caught by.
Oh, I had XY open.
He'll go down,
What happened?
and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start
Damn.
the 4th.
That should have blown.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Malone throwing the out route and complete. It's Hunt. But he will have the 1st down before
Bring his
it's
goof
tackled
ass
at the
over.
12. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down.
Ah, the block.
Get this one down to about
If he had a better block one, I'd have kicked it on him.
on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Let's go. Oh, touchdown. Are you scrambling or option?
Falcon touchdown.
Damn.
Julio
What the fuck he doing? He ain't trying to contain.
his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And they will take a
Took the lead on his bitch ass. I know he's sick.
Falcons 24, Buccaneers 17.
If he's smart, he better call a fair catch. Oh yeah, that's deep. He ain't running that out. Oh, he ran that out. Flag.
Penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Now Haskins on first down.
Let's go. Sacked him.
Down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Marlon Davidson able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jones. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Pick, let's go. Gotta put this game out of this misery, folks. Shitty ass nigga.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Get up the field.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
I should have handed it off. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I should have handed it off. Damn, that's my fault.
Leads to 4th down as well. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he
Get out of bounds. No! Fuck! I was right there.
Goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse.
Another pick. Let's go. He dropped it. Oh my God. Bro, they don't get no easier than that. Oh my God, bro. It don't get no easier than that. Pick, let's go.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Baker. Did he put Jerome Baker at safety?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Oh my God, man! I had a touchdown. Julio was holding, bro. I was hating hers. Bro, that was a touchdown, bro. Walk in, bro. They don't get no more walk in than that, bro. Ah, that block one right there would have been another touchdown.
7 on the ground, second down coming up. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They run again with Hunt. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Looking to throw. Malone.
Let me get that.
For the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But
Stop playing me, man. That's touchdown.
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it.
That's probably the best pass I threw this whole game.
That touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
No bullshit, bro. Usually they'll fuck those passes up or let a nigga run all the way over there and pick it. He caught the shit out that joint.
Falcons 31, Buccaneers 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
I know he's sick. That's why he fumbled it again. Let me get that. Ah, this nigga fumbled again, bruh. Fucking his little ass up.
Chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added
What?
to the injury. They're in a bad spot. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision.
Yeah, I don't.
Close to the end zone.
I don't get that shit neither, bro. Cause they be right there, then the nigga, they just stand still, let the nigga run all the way to the damn corner.
Without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Right.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'm dogging his superstar corner with Julio.
With his second touchdown,
Fucking his ass up.
the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Buccaneers 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
He keep taking the motherfucker out. Boy, he should have. I his nigga his ass again, bro. If he didn't fumble again, bro, he probably would have cut the game off, bro.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Oh,
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive.
you gotta stop running with that nigga, bro.
Win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle
Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Oh, damn.
gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
One final shot for Haskins.
Pick another one.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Devontae Casey.
Hell,
And that will write a finish to this ball.
that was a game.